It's only one lifetime, you know. This is not the trial. This is the lifetime. So we need to make it somehow to be happy. The whole philosophy of Greece is gathering in a table. So even when someone is born or even someone is dead, life must be taken seriously, but in the same time, you need not to take it seriously, so, you know?
Do you find a lot of similarities between Bulgarian culture and Greek culture?
People need to calm down a little bit, you know? Here they're more European than us. Greeks, we don't believe in rules, you know? You need to be positive, a little bit delusional too.
So what is the one most important thing you want people to leave your restaurant with?
Drunk. I want to sell more wine. Don't stay two people with the phones opposite. Speak.
Today it will be a special episode. First of all, it will be special because it's my first episode in English. If you wonder why, it's because I have a Greek guest. And yes, you're guessing right. We'll talk about Greek culture, Greek food, and why everyone gathers around the table in Greece. And for this reason, I have invited a real Greek person who moved to Bulgaria over 10 years ago to discover what are the differences and the similarities between the two neighbor countries. Let's see who I have next to me today, and let's see what we will cook for you. Hello, welcome.
Hello, hi.
Very honored to be my first guest that I'm doing the podcast in English, actually.
Thank you very much, Alex, for having me.
I understood that is your first podcast.
It's my first podcast, yes. Where am I looking?
Even though you can look at me,
okay,
but you can
please.
Look in the camera
okay.
if you prefer, if you're
okay.
too distracted to look at me.
Okay, please, I will focus on you.
Okay. Actually, the name of your Instagram is The Movie Maker. Where this comes from?
This is coming because before the restaurant, before the legal businesses right now that we are operating, I used to travel the world and it was like a movie, you know, for 10 years. We traveled all around and we had a lot of fun, and it was carefree time, you know. It was without problems, everything was good, and so it was every day a kind of a movie.
Okay.
So this is how it started, everything.
Interesting. But you said that it was like a movie. What about now? Is it like a movie or?
Now it's like a thriller.
Like a thriller?
Yes. The restaurant business, the hospitality business, it is like a thriller the most of the time. Of course, there is the good moments, a lot of good moments, but in the same time, you need to be there, you know. You need to be focused, you need to work on it.
Okay, I will take you back.
Yeah.
How many years ago you arrived in Bulgaria?
So I came randomly in Sofia. I used to stay in Thailand.
Okay.
So I wanted to open a Greek restaurant there.
In Thailand?
Yeah, so I was going back and forth for 2 years. And everything was almost finished. I was ready to open. I had find the place, everything, and I needed to... Because my family is producing olive oil and bio honey, we have olives. I wanted to bring all the ingredients to Thailand, so I came back. I was ready to prepare everything to go, you know, a container to go to Australia and after to Thailand. And my friends tell me, you know, every time I was coming back, or when I was leaving, I was making a 5-6 days big celebration. So I come back, my friends say celebration, and after they tell me there is a very nice party in Sofia. I say, how far away is Sofia? Because I've been in Bansko only 2-3 times before.
Okay.
So
and you're from
Halkidiki. So I'm North Halkidiki. So my friends tell me, let's go to Sofia. There is a very nice party in Yalta Club. I don't know, have you been in Yalta?
Yes, but yeah, old school time, place, yes. I don't know if Gen Z know about it, but...
this is one of the most legendary clubs.
Yes.
The biggest names of electronic music played there. So Ricardo Villalobos was playing. I say, of course, we're going. So we're coming and we stay 7 days, 7 nights. So we try the scene, we try the restaurants, we try the hotels, we try the rooftop bars. And I say, here, I like it. It was exactly a moment that it was snowing. So it was super beautiful.
Very different than Halkidiki.
Yeah, very different. We don't see anymore so much snow these days. So I say, okay, let's try the restaurant. So we go to every restaurant, we take the bottles, we take the wine, we try the scene. And they say, okay, here is a possibility, we can make something. It is a little bit more easy than to send a container to Australia, and after, they probably will call you something like,
Wait, I wait.
They're going to ask you in the container, what is this?
Do you sell drugs or what?
And I will say, this is from my aunt, Aunt Katerina, collecting wild oregano, she's bringing it. So
Wild. It's wild oregano.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm not so good, I'm Greek, and I'm not so good in paperwork. Mm-hmm. So I was imagining myself in this gigantic building in Australia trying to explain why the feta doesn't have a paper or something. So I think, Sofia is just here, we can always just put everything in the car and go until we figure out legally how we want to do it. So this is how it started, the idea. 2016 is this.
Oh wow, this is long ago,
Yeah.
and even Sofia was not as developed as it's now.
I see a lot of upgrading in the culinary and the hospitality industry. I see the people are changing, and this is something very good. Of course, we have a lot of steps to go, and I think it's we need all of us to work. Whoever is in this industry, we need to focus and work on this, and to make people to believe that hospitality is a real job. Mm-hmm. Because until now, I am not seeing, there is from 2018 that we opened until now, the staff is something we are missing, and we are missing enthusiasm and love for the job. Let's say when you are working something, whatever it is, you need to do it with passion. Even if you believe in 6 months I'm gonna become the president or the CEO of a bank or something. Yeah. It's not working like this. Even these 6 months you are gonna do something, do it good, love it, and learn about it, learn about the ingredients, learn about the recipes, so you can have a good time. Mm-hmm. So professionalism in everything and love. It's very important to put love in what you do.
I agree, but do you think that the Greek hospitality comes from the mentality in general, or from the way that the parents raise their children, or is it like, I don't know, is it really in your genes? Is it in your blood?
I think it is.
Where it comes from? Because it's like this is what Greece is most famous for. One of the things that is most famous is hospitality and warmth.
The Europeans call us the waiters in Europe. So it can be good, but at the same time it's not so good too. You need not to focus in the whole thing, not to stay in this level that hospitality is good, so you are just welcoming everybody.
No,
and
we don't talk about that. We just talk about the warmth of the people, because Bulgarian people, they're not so known for their warmth as Greek people, for example.
For me, of course, not in the restaurants, but for me, in the people that I met, Bulgarians were very friendly always, and they opened their houses for me. I think some other Bulgarians told me that probably they are more friendly with me than they are with other Bulgarians, but for me, it was very welcoming, the city. We are getting a lot of love every day with what we are doing. Maybe it's a thriller, maybe it's a scary movie, everything. But at the same time, we're really getting a lot of love. Every day in the restaurant right now, we're going to the 8th year on February. And around 300 people eating every day.
Wow.
Even in Mondays with rain, 300 people are eating because we are sending by delivery the food too. Mm-hmm. And maybe busy days, maybe 500 people, and this is consistent. So a lot of people love the restaurant, and how difficult it is, if you love it, if you really love it, you can keep working,
But I assume there are days that you're doubting yourself, you're...
No, I'm very stubborn.
No?
I'm very stubborn. I don't. Even if it take fire, I believe everything gonna be okay. You need to be positive, a little bit delusional too, to keep working. You must be.
Okay.
You must be. Doesn't matter whatever happens, you must be. And after, this is what you need to show to the others, and this is what you need to say to your team. Right now, we're having 21, 22, around 23 people in the team, in the restaurant. So it's a lot of people that we are responsible, and they need to believe you. Even you must never be negative. You must be always positive, to be there, help them in everything. Of course, when you go alone in your house, you have to think, but nothing is black or white. You need to think. Some things need some concentration, need some thinking. Make a nice plan. Stay maybe one day in the house. Make a to-do list, or go out in somewhere drink with your friends and make a to-do list, make a plan, and you can do it.
You saying a plan, to-do list. Are there specific things that you try to teach your staff, things that you know from Greece that you really think are important in the hospitality industry, in the restaurant industry? Can you name, like, let's say, few things that you really want them to have?
I will go back to the family part. I'm coming from a fourth generation from my mother and fourth generation from my father, a restaurant, taverna owners, cafe, taverna, everything. So I born into this, my great-grandmother from one side and great-grandfather from the other side. So they opened the restaurants, so I had the chance to meet them too. They were alive for the first years of my life. So I born into restaurant and in taverna, and I was always there. This is what I remember. So when we say about hospitality, I think it's not in the genes, but it's because of how people living their life in Greece. Because taverna is something every day, you go to the cafeneo, you have a coffee, maybe you have after a tsipuro, and this is something that all day...
Tsipuro after the coffee?
11. After 11, you can have a tsipuro.
Okay.
Until 1.
Until 1.
Until 1, because otherwise you are late for the house. Maybe the wife have made lunch. So 1 to 2, you can stay to the cafeneo with some wine or a beer, and after you go pretend that you didn't eat nothing, and you have to eat again.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've born inside the restaurant. We were there in the good moments, celebrations, New Year's, Christmas, Easter, everything. It was always open. Birthdays, whatever, funerals, so good and bad always. So it was very natural for me. That's why I decided that I want to do something. And especially when you have an opinion about the food, about how it's supposed to be, how the hospitality must be, you say, when you are traveling, you say, okay, if I did it here, it's gonna work. When you go to Belgium and you go somewhere and you say, probably if I do it here, it can work. And after that, you figure out which place is the best for you. Okay. And this is how I decided Sofia. I think it was a very good decision until now.
Until now?
Until now.
Do you think something will change in your
opinion? Who knows? We're very open for everything. Of course, we built something, so much connection with the people that I don't believe I will ever leave. Or if I leave, I will make another business in another country maybe, just for the adventure.
Yes.
But here, this needs to stay. We built it the last 8 years, and let's say now in TripAdvisor, we're #1 in the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is something very big.
But this again comes to the fact that you've trained the staff to have this level also of...
So the staff, with the team, we make every week, 1 time per week. I convince them to make little seminars and staff meeting, and we're doing it consistent every week. We don't miss a week. And I see a very big change because I have a lot of ideas. We make a lot of special things in the menu. We're adding specialties. I bring different cheeses, or I am adding non-stop different wines. So it's very important to gather everyone, open the bottles, make the food, give them to try, explain them what is happening, and then they feel confident to sell. And it's very good when the staff meeting is happening. Everybody, there is tension inside the work. In our restaurants in Greece, I remember always my aunt, my mother, grandmother, everybody was always a little bit on the edge. So it was fire. It was
part
fire.
of the Greek...
Yeah, but it was fire. And when I was young, I was like, why we don't enjoy it, Why we don't enjoy the work? Why you're angry? Because I was always in a good mood. Maybe their head was full until here with so much work, but I was telling them, please be calm, speak nice to each other, and let's just make the work. You don't need to swear, you don't need to do this, to throw the charcoals and the scara in front of the clients to the other person, throw them a knife and things like that. It's not so good, but it was happening. So right now, I think there is tension when there is a lot of work. I think there is more tension when there is no work, because people have time to think. But okay, so when there is work or no work, the people for 1 week, they work together and they have complaints to each other, something happened, they are angry, and they will not speak. They will not speak about it. So the staff meeting is making everyone to calm down, and it's something. I think whoever have a restaurant have to make staff meetings. Of course, before dinner service, you need to say some words.
But I assume that your staff is like your family now. And with family, you sit, you gather around the table, you discuss things about life. So do you think a lot of your life now is very connected with your people? Do you consider them like a family? Do you...
Yeah.
Because you say a lot of things that I think are not only applicable in restaurant business, but in real life, and how people should communicate and build connection.
I think whatever you do, you need to speak. You need to find a way to speak and to communicate, because otherwise you gather, and after you are not happy. And it's only one lifetime, you know. This is not the trial. This is the lifetime. So we need to make it somehow to be happy, whatever it means for someone.
Mm-hmm. For Greek, food is not just about eating. I think it's plays like a vital role in the life in Greece. Can you describe or explain why this is so vital, so important into the?
I think the whole philosophy of Greece is gathering. For everything, we gather in a table. I think in Bulgaria is the same.
Yes.
So even when someone is born or even someone is dead, after the funeral, we go to the table again. Mm-hmm. This is where we meet, and this is very important, you know, to gather and to eat all together. We have it so much in our mentality. It's something right now that I try to convince. I just changed the menu in January in the restaurant, and the whole new philosophy is the philosophy of meze. Mm-hmm. So because Euro just came, prices are growing and growing and growing, we need somehow to protect our guests. Mm-hmm. So we make a little bit smaller the portions and we put the price in half. So right now you can come for 2 people, mm-hmm. you can take 6-7 dishes, okay. And you can pay a total bill of 100 leva, so 50 leva per 50 person,
euro?
50 euro, so 25 euro per person,
mm-hmm.
And you can have 6-7 dishes and share. Mm-hmm. And you could try more of the cheeses. You can take 1 hot cheese, 1 cold cheese, 2-3 sauces, the bread, 2 main courses, salad, mm-hmm. And this will be 25 euro per person. Mm-hmm. So this is the mentality. Because if everybody takes one portion in front of them, mm-hmm. and eat this, then I think it's totally different. You are going to feed yourself and mm-hmm. you are not going to enjoy. Mm-hmm. Normally when you go to a restaurant, you need to start with appetizers, have a glass of wine, drink something, have a rakia, calm down, speak a little bit, go to salads, go to the main course, and it's suppose for us it's very normal. We sit this
for
time
many hours.
For 8 hours. We sit.
8 hours without any problem, right?
Without any problem, until 12 hours we're okay, you know, after we have to change the restaurant. Yes, okay. So it's very much inside our mentality. Mm-hmm. This is what we did for many, many years, and this is how you learn hospitality without working in this. Because you are there and you see how people are acting, you have an opinion, mm-hmm. and after if you go to many, many restaurants, many, many tavernas, you have opinion, which taverna is good, which waiter is good, what you like, what you don't like. So to decide if you like something, you need to try from the same thing a lot of times. Mm-hmm.
So yes, I think that this is one of the things that Greece is known for, the variety of the dishes on the table, yeah. And the flavors. But if I have to ask you, what is your food for the soul? The name of my podcast, you can yes. take it metaphorically or literally, what it would be?
So in the restaurant, we are a Greek restaurant that we are not serving fish. Mm-hmm. We are not having any seafood.
It's too far from the sea.
It's too far from the sea, and I'm a little bit too much perfectionist, let's say, in every ingredient. I want to be the best of the best, and I want to serve with 0 compromises. It's supposed to be, if it's not the best, or the best, I mean, the best available right mm-hmm. now. If we find something even better, we always change to higher and higher. So for me, fish here in Sofia, seafood is a little bit difficult to establish, so we focus on meat and a lot of different cheeses all over Greece, families' recipes. What food for the soul from the restaurant, maybe my favorite dish, of course, maybe is the Greek moussaka, that the recipe I make it how I was always imagining it, how I wanted my mother to make it, you know, with triple bechamel, triple kaima, very big, very proper. Or maybe it's, we call it moschari kokinisto. This means reddish beef. So it's beef knuckle, slow cooked, first shielded in olive oil. And this is coming with red sauce, slow cooking. Maybe it's all night long in the oven, in the stone oven we're having. So maybe it's 12 hours slow cooking. And after we make kritharaki pasta, it's like orzo in Italian. Yes. And all this is taking all the juices, it's very soft and melting the beef. And we are drizzling some kefalotiri cheese on top. So I think this is something I would eat every day. This is in every house. Everybody's grandma cook moschari kokinisto.
Okay. Very traditional.
Very traditional, yeah.
What other elements always exist and are present in a Greek table?
Olive oil, always. This is the start of everything.
Do people buy olive oil from the store, or most of people?
In my village, we're 700 people from my father's village. Everybody have olive trees, so it's not something special. But if you travel the world, you understand that this is something very, very special.
Very special.
So people normally in my village and around there in Chalkidiki, they don't buy the olive oil. They have a small production, someone has, or someone from their family have, so it's very family taken.
Business.
But probably in Athens or in Thessaloniki, they buy.
And you import the oil from your village for your restaurant?
Yes, I have for sale now in the restaurant, and we made the brand the last 3 years. So it's a little bit, I can show you. So
okay, yes, sure.
Yeah, so this is the olive oil.
Okay. Very cool branding.
Thank you. You see it's the Carnival edition. Last year we had in London silver medal. This is 0.1 acidity. This is extra virgin olive oil. And alopix is the ancient Greek word for a fox. Because there are always foxes around there in the...
Okay. And your father is producing it?
Yes, all the family. All the family have olive trees, so we're
but
having...
this specific one? Is,
yes, of course. My brother is there right now, and he's taking care of the bio honey we produce and the olives and the olive oil.
Okay, so we will be cooking later with very Greek organic product.
And you know, when I was, the funny thing is like, because you asked what is missing, what is not missing ever from a Greek table. If you think when I was traveling to Asia, I was taking with me olive oil and feta. So I was not taking any clothes, I was taking a big suitcase and I was putting 3 buckets of feta, and I was taking with me this and the feta. So these are the 3 things. And chipuro, okay. Yes. So these are the things that you are missing. I was last week I was in France, in Burgundy, and we had a wine trip. And the thing that it was missing, it was only this, in every salad. And I was making fun, you know. They make very good here, you know. The wines are amazing, the best in the world, everything. But where is the olive oil, you know? So it was a little bit funny, you know. It's not so serious always, but it's something we always discuss and play with.
Yes. And you mentioning wine.
Do you want to have some?
Do you have some? Only if it's Greek.
Of course. A little bit of white wine we're going to have.
You're coming always with full hands. I'm not surprised.
You can ask my friends. So we're having white wine from Santorini. Have you ever tried wine from Santorini?
I'm not sure. I've been in Santorini, but I don't know. It was long ago. Okay. I'll lie if I say something.
So in Greece, the most famous white grape variety is Assyrtiko.
Okay.
And this is the wine coming originally from Santorini. The difference there is because it's volcanic soil, because of the volcano. That phylloxera, it was a sickness that killed the vines all over Europe. Because of the volcanic soil, in Santorini it didn't go. So in Santorini, except the minerality the volcanic soil is giving, we are having very old vines. So there is maybe, it's one of the places with the oldest vines in the world. They're 220 years old.
Okay.
And they are giving a different taste because they can go deeper. You will have, this is one of my favorites.
This is white, right? Yeah.
This is white, yeah.
And you said that you traveled to France. Can you compare this one to any French variety?
Yes, I would, of course, if French people don't listen.
Actually, I would have some French people looking at this podcast, so be careful.
Assyrtiko, if you want to say about international grape variety what it resembles, I think you can say Chardonnay. You can say if it's aged Chardonnay, or you can say maybe Riesling. It's not so accurate, the Riesling, for me. Personally, I believe Chardonnay. And in Burgundy, that I was, it's about terroir, it's about the fields, how they are, and in Santorini is the same. And we're speaking about very limited production.
Okay.
Because these old vines cannot produce a lot. And there is very windy, so they make the culura, they make round like this to protect, and everything is inside. But less speaking, more trying.
Thank you. It's very chill.
Okay. So we swirl always.
Yes.
We smell. First we see the color. Okay. It needs to breathe a little bit. You can have a little bit of flinty aroma. It have like a spark. Can you smell it?
I can smell the flowers.
White flowers we're having. We're having nice acidity.
I also smell a little bit of butter.
You're right. We're having, but very, very soft.
Very soft, yes.
This is the year, the vintage is 24. This is one Assyrtiko that is in stainless steel, so you can feel it didn't go to barrel. So we're having an Assyrtiko that you're gonna feel the true taste of the field and the grape variety. It's very mineral, you can see.
Okay, and where did you learn so much about wine? In Greece or traveling the world?
Traveling and drinking. I'm not so good in reading. Of course, we try a little bit to do it. But it's more about tasting, getting involved, trying different things.
In the whole process. And so how popular is to drink wine in Greece compared to Sipuru and other drinks, and what role the drink plays in the table? Right
now in Greece, I think it's growing more and more because Greece lately, the last years, have a lot of wines that they are hitting very good scores globally. Greece is having wines that masters of wine of the world trying. Of course, Santorini is the highest level what Greece producing for white. For red, we are in Nausa, more north, and we're having Xinomavro.
Okay.
In a Greek table, what you see depends the restaurant always. Of course, you will see beer, you will see ouzo, you will see Tsipuro.
In the family also.
In the family, you have always probably some homemade wine. So from where I'm coming from, my father, my grandfather, everybody make wine, but in a different way. It's the old school way.
Yes.
Right now, it's changing this. And I think together with gastronomy, if you have the best plate of food in front of you, it's very important to have a very good bottle of wine together. So you elevate together the food and the wine, is the whole experience going more up. And after a good person with you, you know.
Conversation.
Yes.
And if you had to describe your philosophy about life through a wine, what wine would you choose?
I think life must be taken seriously, but in the same time, you need not to take it seriously. So, you know, it's a very simple thing, and simplicity is not a simple thing.
I agree.
Yeah. So, my favorite grape variety, I can say it honestly, is Assyrtiko, because it have all this. It can be like this, fresh and nice, and it can be very different by aging.
Very complicated.
Very complicated, and I think this is how you need to be. You need to be and soft and light, and at the same time serious. You know, you need to have everything. You need to find the balance. Okay. But everybody's searching for this, you know.
Do you think you're managing this balance between
Monday, Tuesday, no. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yes.
Okay, why?
Monday, Tuesday, you know, are the days that too much work finished because the weekend we have more work in the restaurant, and Monday, Sunday, suddenly, after working, Monday we go down and you don't have enough clients. And after you say, okay, we're fucked. This is it. Probably they stop loving us. We're going to have a problem now. This is it. So Monday, Tuesday is like feeling more like heavy always because we go out of the working of too much pressure.
What keeps you so passionate about this love?
That the people understand, and the people they're very happy and thankful. Every day when you see so many people passing and being honestly happy, you can see them bringing their kids, bringing their parents. This is someone to bring their family to the restaurant. It means they trust you.
Do you have like a story that you can tell me of, like, I don't know, people that came to your restaurant and left something in you through their story? Maybe many stories, but something that comes to your mind now.
So when normally we're not listening the good reviews. When we're getting a good review in Google, in TripAdvisor, of course we are scared to open the email to see if it's good or bad. But the good ones you are not learning exactly. Because, at least for me, the bad ones are the ones that you are learning. When people are coming from Greek wineries in the restaurant, that they travel the world, and they can compare Greek restaurants all around, from the States until Canada or wherever, or in Germany or in London, and they compare the Greek food that we serve here in Bulgaria, in Sofia, with Athens, with Thessaloniki, with London. And they look at me and they say, Yanni, top, bravo. This is something, because when someone is having a round opinion and tell you something like this, it's like, you say, okay, we're on the right path.
You're feeling that you're on the right path.
Because you must, with who do you compare, or with who
who is your competitor?
Yes.
But because you mentioned earlier that you were thinking of opening the restaurant in Thailand.
I didn't have. I wanted to do it because in TripAdvisor was a Greek restaurant number 2 there in the island. It was disgusting.
Which island?
In Koh Samui.
Koh Samui, okay.
And this is why I went angry and I say, okay, I can make it better without trying. You know, this was the idea. I just went in the supermarket, took the prices of everything, what I'm gonna need, and make a cost, and I say, okay, we make a profit.
But do you think that the fact that you opened it here and the fact that we're neighbor countries and people are very close to the Greek hospitality actually made you succeeded more?
I think Bulgarians love Greece, and I think they accept us very, very good here. And I think it's one of the 2 countries that they love the most. I think Italy and Greece are the countries that people are going in vacations every year maybe. So I think, of course, this is helping.
But do you find a lot of similarities between Bulgarian culture and Greek culture?
In a lot of things, yes. The difference is people need to calm down a little bit, you know. To calm down. Here they're more European than us. Everybody. I think Bulgarians, you are more European than Greeks.
And do you think that this comes from stress?
This comes with rules. Greeks, we don't believe in rules, you know.
That's true.
If you don't look, we're gonna take it, or we're gonna jump over the fence. The moment nobody is checking, you know, maybe we don't do it. If there is a camera here, we will not do it. But if the camera closed, we're gonna do it, you know. This is it. And normally in life, you must not believe in rules. And you need to find a way to overpass them. Someone tell you this, okay. Make your own opinion.
But what did you learn from Bulgaria? Something that you don't have in Greece?
For me, what I learned is like, it's very important. I don't have academic studies in a restaurant. This is something I'm learning every day in the difficult way. I was not finished chef school. I don't have my sommelier degree or something. So I do everything, but without academic studies. And this is, you know, we can do it, everything is okay, but you need to figure the way how to do it, and you need to make the operation how you're gonna make it. So, of course, it's hard. But Bulgaria is teaching me, because people are having all these rules. I'm learning to follow up a little bit. It's very good. It's the 80% is the creative and all this, but to make it from 70 to 100, you need to establish it one
Just
by
to have
one.
a little bit structure
A little bit
and a
structure.
frame,
Yes,
because Greek people can be a little bit too chaotic in moments.
For me, I would not say I'm chaotic because I'm very organized at the same time, but something, the last detail we don't put it, it's like one last detail that you need to learn in life to figure it out, how you're going to do it. If you cannot do it yourself, find someone, hire the best one who can follow up to do it for you. It's a very good thing too. You don't need to be good in everything. You can be good in what you are good. You need to find, and if you have a problem with Excel, let's say, find someone who's good in Excel and he's happy, and they can do it. You can do your things, and that's why a team is very important, because all this work is very multi-dimensional.
And you're saying that, do you go every day in the kitchen? Do you cook? Do you help your staff with the whole process, or you have left this to the betters than you?
No, with the kitchen, I make the menu. My partner is every day inside, so he's responsible. He's the head chef. I make the recipes. I create only chaos. I keep adding more things. They hate me a little bit for all this. 4 or 5 times per year I'm changing the menu, so this 4 or 5 times they hate me. And after they forget, they forgive me, and after I do it again.
Okay,
but I'm every day in the restaurant. Not all the hours. You can find me there, mornings and nights, depends the work outside in general, what we have to do. But I'm not in the kitchen right now.
So to understand that you like this part of the movie life that you have here in Bulgaria.
I love it and I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to enjoy it all. I want it all.
And I asked you earlier, do you have a Bulgarian wife or not yet? No? In front of the camera, now they're working.
No, I don't. I'm not. I'm free.
You're free.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find Bulgarian women difficult or no? Because a lot of women would watch. Maybe they follow you on Instagram. They want to know.
Okay. Should we go like dating now? Like, hi, I'm Yanis. I'm 33.
No.
I'm from a village.
Okay. If you want, you can. But no.
Yeah,
no. I asked this because you've been many years here, and people would be curious.
Bulgarian women are very, very, very beautiful. I find them very, very beautiful, and difficult? No, difficult. But of course, I say that I never had a girlfriend, here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you're only 33. You said.
Yes. I keep it for the marriage,
Okay, that's a good way to proceed.
Okay.
I think because you're feeling that the conversation is going too spicy, we can move to the kitchen.
Can we go to the kitchen, please?
Well, yes, so the space is more safe for you.
Please.
Yamas. Is it proper to start cooking in Greece with a good sip of wine first?
Yes.
Yes?
Normally you're cooking with wine and with wine.
With wine and with wine.
With wine and with wine.
Okay.
Na zdrave.
Yamas. Do you cook often home? Do you cook for your family?
For family, yes. For friends, yes. Not, but alone, never.
Okay.
Because I have the restaurant. We're every day there. It's like a candy store. I build the candy store and I can get any candy I want every day. So.
And are you used to having someone next to you in the kitchen or no?
Normally, I'm used to have help.
Like sous chef.
I used lately. I'm very spoiled, and I have always helps. A lot of help. Let's say, guys, I will need this and this. I want to make a trial, and I'm going very fast, and I'm doing it like this. My team knows me, so of course, I don't make a mess. I clean always. Okay. It's true.
It's true. Okay, we believe everything you say. It's true.
Thank you. I want just to go back to the previous subject.
Yes?
I never had a Bulgarian girlfriend.
Okay, but did you promise to someone to say this in Greece or somewhere in the world? No?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, I think I'm revealing you piece by piece, glass by glass.
We will speak later
after the
after
camera
this, after
closed.
finish.
Okay, but I have instructed my guys to record always, so
Okay.
you gotta be careful.
Okay.
Okay, so today you came with a surprise.
Okay.
Before the episode, we were discussing what we will cook. You had first a great idea for slow cooked beef, but I told you we don't have 6 hours for the beef, even though I would enjoy like this dish.
So it was a very difficult idea what we're gonna cook here because everything in the restaurant, I want to connect it with the restaurant.
Of course.
I want to make something that people can come to try how we really make it, and of course to see to make it at their house.
Yes.
So everything in the restaurant is slow cooked, and they think this is the real taste of food when it's patience and slowly extract the flavors. So I don't have things in the restaurant that they're fast. Everything are going 6 hours, you know.
Again, this is related to the
Yes.
Greek culture and the slow pace of living.
So I was not ready for the podcast today, and I finalized the recipe in the morning, and we're gonna make something. We're gonna try for 20 minutes. It's a chicken tigania. Tigania, it means in a pan, fried. Tigan, yes. So normally the recipe is going like this. We need olive oil. We need a little bit to fry it. So of course, if you use a good olive oil and good meat, I don't believe it's unhealthy. I think again it's in the healthy side. I marinated the chicken.
Okay.
So I had marinated chicken because I didn't know what to cook. I marinated the chicken too. I was preparing different things. So we decided in chicken.
Chicken.
We're having chicken thigh, and it's 12 hours marinated with mustard, salt, pepper, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of olive oil to open, you know,
the taste, the skin.
yes, the skin and everything to go deep. We're gonna cut it in small cubes. We want to make it something fast. You can always take the chicken like this in any supermarket or in a butcher, and just you need the skin. You don't need the bones.
Okay.
And we're gonna cut it. We're gonna make it with colorful peppers, a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic.
Okay, do you want to show what we have? So we have...
So everything starting with olive oil that we're gonna fry. You need to use olive oil in this recipe because it's very... I don't believe sunflower is good for this kind of for tigania. I would suggest you to take thigh because if you take the fillet only, some people make thigh and fillet. But if you want to have all the extra flavor, you need. For me, it's always 100% thigh.
Okay.
And we're having the olive oil. We are having bio honey. So the honey is very important. If you use, because the honey is going, the last ingredient is honey. So we want to put it when the degrees are going down, when we take it out of the fire. So we keep all the healthy.
Yes, because the honey
over 60 degrees
it becomes sugar.
Yeah, so it's losing all the healthy.
Yes. And then this one is, you said that it comes from your father, no?
Yeah, the last 15 years this is the most golden bio honey we're having, winning 15 years last in Biolmeal in Italy. This is the biggest bio honey expo. We're getting 15 years golden medals with this.
Okay.
So this is forest honey. And this is oak, oregano, and mint. These are the flowers that they are open in the certain moment when we harvest. We're gonna use some of our Chalkidiki natural black rolling olives. So this is the Chalkidiki big. Normally they are green. If you late harvest them, they become black. And this is cured only with salt. So it takes around 6 months. So they go less bitter. And to have a taste and not to use any chemicals. This is what we eat normally in the family. We don't eat the other ones, the chemical ones.
I'm just gonna interrupt you for a second. Yesterday when we were talking, I asked you for a confirmation if you want me to buy something, and you were like, no. I want to bring everything, so I'm sure about the quality. And I was like, okay, he's the guy. He knows what he do.
My people knows that I'm very
precise
on this.
and strict when it comes to quality.
First, raw ingredients is the most important, and zero compromises because life is too short, you know.
To drink bad wine.
To drink bad wine
and have
to
not good olive oils.
No, you know, it's like it's not good.
Okay.
Locally farmed chicken, what we're using in the restaurant, and we make our 72-hour sourdough focaccia. We're having, of course, nice. The mustard is very important, again, to be good quality. And after, we're gonna drizzle it on top with some feta.
Feta, okay.
Okay.
And we have the oregano from
from the wild one.
From your aunt
Yes.
garden.
She's not a really aunt. Everybody is aunt in the village. You know, aunt, uncle, you know. It's a friend of my grandmother.
Okay.
And we're having feta from a small dairy from Middle Greece, and it's 100% goat.
Okay.
We call it feta. I know a lot of people disagree that feta is 100% goat, but for me, it's katsiki skutiri, it's goat. Yeah. Higher end, because goat is producing less milk. So to get feta from this is a little bit more. So
Okay,
let's start. Okay. I will open you the olives.
Okay.
We need to take the stone out, you know,
Okay,
the
I
middle
will
part.
help you with that.
Okay.
It will be my work to do so.
Okay. You can see how they look. If you want to keep them after you open the vacuum, you just need to put them in some olive oil, and you can always use the olive oil after you finish them in cooking or in salads.
And they don't get bad, they don't
they
expire.
No, never.
And this type is
It's halkidiki.
It's halkidiki.
Halkidiki green became black.
okay.
And they're rolling in big barrels with salt, so you rotate 6
Okay.
months.
I will clean
10.
them and
With a hand, I think. Let me
okay.
show you one.
Okay.
So if we go
Please.
here, okay, we can just take out the stone. You can see when you try an olive, it must not be soft, it must have a bite. It's very important.
The skin needs to be stronger also? Or?
No, it must be meaty.
Okay.
It must not be soft.
Yes, like juicy.
Like
and,
only soft, like jelly.
Okay.
This means the vacuum was not proper.
Okay, so
I will cut the chicken in little pieces. If you want to do this for lunch, you want to prepare something fast. So the slimmer you're cutting everything, the faster it will become ready. We can start our. This is an induction here that I never used before. I don't know how strong it is.
Okay, we'll see. Usually, you said that you cook this on a
gas
stove, right?
This is a recipe. Whatever you touch with chicken, we don't touch other things around in the kitchen.
Okay.
So we're putting olive oil, and we're cutting in pieces here.
In Bulgaria, we will say the ima means to have. You know?
Yeah.
Do you know some Bulgarian? By the way. Говориш малко?
No, I don't understand. I understand a little bit, the truth is. Depends the time.
Yeah, it depends who you're talking with, right?
Who is talking around me, you know?
Okay.
So we're cutting.
What is the dish that reminds you of your childhood? Childhood memory. Do you have a childhood memory?
Childhood memory. I think because our taverna we had souvlaki.
Okay.
Souvlaki, I mean the meat in the shish, in the stick.
Yes, and it's in
This
English.
is.
It's screw, chicken screw.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, shishche
Shishche, okay.
in Bulgarian.
So we
And
see the oil
so
is-
you had souvlaki.
Yeah, so we're putting half of it.
Okay.
It's very important not to move it. So when you put it, you need to let it take the color. If you move it, you're gonna make it boiled. And we don't want to be boiled, we want to be properly cooked. So we turn it one time only when it have the perfect golden color.
How many minutes approximately?
It depends now how strong it is. I can see this is strong. Normally, this is cooked in the old cafenio, in the old tavernas. They are cooked in gas tigans. So it's more strong. You can see always very strong fire, and tigania is made like this.
So it's almost fried.
We
the
fry it,
chicken.
yeah.
Yes.
And we don't move them. We want it to get stick in the bottom, so we take all the flavor.
Okay, and you don't turn them around?
You don't,
no?
one time only, and after we are ready. We're putting not so many, but I can see the fire is strong.
So yeah, back to your childhood memory.
Yeah, souvlaki. Our taverna had I'm from a 400 from my mother's side. I am from a village from 400 people. Agios Prodromos is called, Saint Prodromos. And 400 people, 15 tavernas selling souvlaki. And my great grandfather was the first one who had the first taverna there. So for me, souvlaki is something with like a fruit. You know, between everything we just eat one. This is not something that for other people is not available every day.
Of course.
But for us it was like, can I have 3 for breakfast?
Oh, you would have souvlaki for breakfast.
Of course, if the skara is lighted up.
And when was the first time that you actually cooked yourself?
I don't know. Nobody ever saw me.
No?
But I was inside this.
Okay, you gave me proper instruction how to cut the pepper.
Wait. I want you to take this stipka.
Okay.
Come from here.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. And turn them to see if the color is good. Are they good?
I think it's perfect, no?
Okay, perfect. Give them a turn one by one. We don't turn all of them together. We turn them one by one. It will take some more time,
Yes,
but it's very
Precisely.
important. You see the color? It's amazing.
yes.
Whatever we touch with chicken in the kitchen, we don't, and normally we don't use wooden cutting board. How are we going? Good?
I think good. Yes, so far so good.
Okay.
But you have to tell me.
It's perfect, the color.
Okay.
So we are opening the peppers.
Yes.
We're cutting the top part, opening the peppers, and now we empty the seeds.
Look good?
Looks amazing.
Okay. Should I put the temperature down or no?
No,
Okay.
we want it to be in a
Very hot.
very hot, yeah.
Okay. Vegetables. Do you have like a place that you usually like to go for them?
It's very hard with, to have the quality that we like. So we decided lately, we go the last years in Zensky Bazaar and we buy everything alone.
Okay, so you don't have delivery, you go and you check by your
For
eyes.
potatoes, we have delivery and onions maybe. For
Everything else?
For tomatoes, lately we are bringing cherry tomatoes from Creta.
Okay.
So for the whole winter we're having amazing cherry tomatoes. So the recipe, because it's coming from a cafenio, let's say, we're gonna cut them a little bit more rusty.
Okay.
You know, like something like
Big
this.
pieces.
Big pieces. We want the color. Okay.
Do you think I should
think-
take the chicken?
We can take it out in this one.
Yes. Yes, it's perfect.
It's good color. Bravo.
It smells so good. I think I'm already hungry.
So we're having 2 peppers. You saw it, they were big. We will not use the other one.
Okay.
I think for the amount of chicken we're having 3 thighs. I think we can use half.
So I put the other.
You put the next one by one again.
Okay.
You can see already it took some, but wait, you need to scratch a little bit. This is very important to keep.
Okay. Good.
All this is the taste here, we want to keep it.
Okay. And how often do you go back to Greece? Do you go to see your family?
Not very often actually. We are going, normally the restaurant is closing for Christmas and New Year, for Easter and 15th of August. These are the only days that is closed, the restaurant. So this is the times we go back. I'm not going very often. So we are using for the 3 thighs, 3 garlic pieces, around 10 black olives, natural black ones, and half of the onion maybe.
And do you have brothers, sisters? Are they
have
also in the industry, same industry?
I have a brother who is responsible for everything else in Greece, the bio honey, the olive trees, the Airbnbs. I'm having some Airbnbs in Thessaloniki and in North Greece.
And you're close with the family?
With my family.
Yes.
We are very close actually, so the most difficult part is that we are not all together. But you know, life happens, what can you do?
And they like Bulgaria?
Yeah, they really enjoy to come here because, you know, here they have the food that we used to eat in the house always, you know. It's a small paradise. You have to come to see in the restaurant.
Okay. Yes, maybe we can do one episode there.
Ah, please.
Why
of course.
not? So you can also show how you make your gyros that are so legendary about your place.
So about the gyros, it's always sold out until lunch. We are putting around 20-25 kilos of pork and chicken.
Wow.
And
Pork and chicken, both.
fresh. We take the fresh chicken, we take fresh pork, we take the bones out, we let 2 days to marinate, and every morning we put it on the spit roaster fresh. So we cut a little bit the olives here, not to be so big pieces. Okay. This is a rendering late.
And what is the drink that you usually take when you eat this meal?
White wine.
White wine. Okay.
For me. Of course you can go for some nice xinomavro, but I would go for white.
And when it comes to desserts, do you cook desserts? Do you like desserts?
Me personally, I don't eat.
You don't eat sweets?
I don't eat sweets.
You don't enjoy or?
I was never the sweet person. I'm always very salty,
Okay.
more into cheeses. And but in the restaurant we're making a
So
very...
you're not sweet, you're salty. You
Yeah.
describe yourself as a
Yeah.
salty one. Okay.
Yeah. Marinated with wine, you know.
Okay. Salty one marinated with wine, all produced in Greece.
Yeah, so whenever you can see in some spots our meat is more cooked.
Yes.
If you are a good, if you're understanding what you're doing,
Okay.
you can always take this one that is more cooked and place this one
More in the middle.
more in the middle, you know.
And this one on the side.
Yeah,
Okay.
This
I
about-
have some basic skills in the kitchen.
of course. So this is the first step. We make our chicken very nice color. Actually, this induction is very fast.
You were not expecting it.
No, no. Of course, if you go to restaurants that they have a gas, they always have this mix of wine and maybe lemon or lime and something, and they always put it on fire, you know, and it's always very oily around. For the house, you have a little bit to use a parchal, you know.
Yes.
After.
You see, you
No,
know
I don't
somehow
know, I
words.
don't, I
No,
don't.
no. You just came out of nowhere to your mind, right?
Yeah, just. Always the chicken, when it starts getting cooked, it's becoming smaller, so you can see the little pieces, you can take them out earlier.
So you don't have a precise memory when you started cooking yourself, and were you good in the beginning at least?
Yeah, because if you have a standard what you want to taste, it's very important to know what you want to be the result.
Okay.
Everything starting from there. So if you know what is good, then you can cook until it's in the level you want to be.
And now that you know how to cook, do you think a woman can impress you in the kitchen with her skills? Are you easily impressed?
I'm easily impressed, yeah.
You're easily impressed, but not by the cooking skills.
Can I have some more wine, please?
Of course. This conversation goes with wine, right?
Γεια μας.
Yeah.
Μπράβο.
So once we're ready with the chicken,
After we're ready with the chicken, let's say we're very near right now. Everything have the golden color.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see. It's very important to put the olive oil. This is the basic thing in the recipe. It's tigania, it's supposed to be in tigan, you know, cooked, fried.
very properly cooked.
And all these things that is browned down, don't be afraid of it. This is all the taste, we want it.
Okay.
Just with a wooden spoon,
Yes, yes.
scrub it, and this is the whole taste you want.
And from your travels all around the world, what is your next favorite cuisine after the Greek one?
I love countries that they have a lot of first raw ingredients, good ones. Let's say right now in France, you know, the products they have, the cheeses, they're very top quality, the meat.
Yes.
The same with Italy. I love Italian food, even if we are always competing. Everything starting from with what you are cooking. So we scrub a little bit, okay, just to take it out.
And we're keeping the oil for
We're keeping the oil, and we're putting a little bit the fire down.
Okay.
And we're putting
The
the garlic and the onion
okay, all together.
all together.
Okay.
This is the aroma we're searching. This smells like we are numbers in 7 power. We were in 9 before. This is how when you wake up in the house, how it smells normally if you wake up a little bit late.
If you're hangover.
If you're hungover, you wake up when it's already cold. You know. So we wait to give a little bit color, but to cook the onion right now, we need to put a little bit of wine.
Okay. This one, the same one?
Yeah, always whatever you drink, this is what you cook too.
Yes, right? Because a lot of people.
Sorry, Mr. Sigalas and everybody in Sigalas domain, but we're cooking too.
Do you think they will be offended that we're cooking with this wine because it's too good?
I think they will love it.
No,
but you need to cook. You must not cook with a cheap, with a bad wine, or you must not put cheap olive oil, or you must not put cheap feta. Whatever you put, bad mustard. This is the outcome. If you start changing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everything is 10, 10, 10, 10. And you're putting mustard that is cheap, 3 to 10. So your overall score is going down. So you see, it starts already changing color.
Yes, already.
We let it a little bit more, but
golden brown is the color that we're looking for, right?
A little bit more, but you don't want to see black.
Okay.
Everything is moving; it doesn't stick down. Okay. Depends the fire of your house. If you don't have induction, it's gonna be a little bit slower the whole process. But normally, this recipe you can make around 15 minutes. If you cut the chicken even more slim, you can make it in
faster.
10. Yeah.
Yes.
But I like to be in this, like the bites.
But the whole process is the thing that brings us around the kitchen, of the cooking, of the talk, of the wine. This is why I decided to make this podcast, and the idea is just that. Yes.
I do it.
You do it. Yes, go for it. How much you put?
Half glass.
Okay. Yes, never left anything finished in the bottom.
Thank you. So now it's a good time to put a little bit of salt.
Okay.
So we let it cook a little bit. We don't want we can try the onion. We don't want to be crunchy.
Okay. We want it to be soft.
Soft. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I was very surprised now in France that all the vegetables in every dish, they were raw. Even the potatoes that they were cooked, they were more in the
raw
al dente side. It's something that I don't. I'm not exactly
fan of it.
I'm used to be everything soft, cooked patiently.
Yeah, melting in the mouth.
Yeah. So, when you're cooking, it's very important to try.
Yes.
If you want to understand. Because how much acidity this wine had, how much lemons, limes we're gonna put, it's very important to try. Can you cut these two?
Yes, of course.
Just to have them ready. So we're seeing you see what is the color now?
Yes, it's more brown but not burned, very...
Only from the chicken now, is it crunchy or is it ready?
It's a little bit crunchy.
Okay. So now we can always add a little bit of water to be sure that it's going to be cooked. Just a little bit of water to help it cook without worrying, you know. You don't need to add more wine.
We don't want to get drunk from the dish.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, we let it now. Now it's going to boil, it will soften up. It's going to give all this sweetness, all this more buttery, creamy effect. And the moment it's ready, we're going to
add all the peppers and
everything,
the olive oils.
2-3 minutes to cook too. And after we add the chicken, and after we're putting the mustard, we're putting the lemon, but we need to try how much is the acidity before you start putting limes and lemons. Normally the recipe is going with lemon, but I think the lime is giving a little bit more exotic up and downs, the sweetness, a little bit, the acidity is different. It's more...
And I see that Greek people enjoy a lot of flavor, a lot of food, and you said that they spend a lot of time at the table. They go from table to table. But how they keep their...
a little bit black pepper. What?
Do they are they into sports? Do they keep their physique?
Before, when Greece had money, no. We didn't care about sports, we care about tavernas, you know. What I see difference here in the mountain. In Greece, nobody was going ever to the mountain to make any sports. I'm telling you honestly. When people had money, the mountain was full of tavernas and little resorts, so everybody was going there. Maybe the kids in the forest, the people sit and drink and eat. Right now that pocket is a little bit more tight, I think they care about sports too.
They started to care about their health.
Because the other sport, the taverna sport, is expensive.
Do you think that now Greece is more expensive than Bulgaria?
I think Bulgaria restaurants and supermarket is more expensive than Greece.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
And do you know where this comes from?
I think it's random raising prices without any reason.
It's good now?
We're very good with the salt. It's very tasty. Some people would put normally this kind of little blocks, you know, the tasty knorr, how to say?
No? Not sure.
The little cubes that they're from vegetables or chicken, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I would always prefer to put in olive oil my garlic and onion, so it will give the taste with the chicken.
Yes.
With olive oil, you have it already.
Okay.
So it's not something you need.
And when we are ready to put this?
I think we are ready now.
Okay. I can see also the guys behind the camera, they're already getting hungry.
So we want everything to go in. I think we're gonna need a little bit of more water as I see it.
Okay.
Put a little bit and I will tell you stop. Put. Okay, stop.
We
want everything to get together, take
and
out.
And you don't put like a lid on top? No? Okay.
Because we want to evaporate in the same time. If it's too much watery, it will not be tasty.
Okay. And what do you think about people who use a lot of, air fryer, multi-cooker, stuff like that?
I don't have an opinion. The truth is, I told you already in the restaurant, everything is very, very slow cooked.
So you don't use such
I never used. Everything is in olive oil. You know, sometimes people make fun. They ask me, does this have garlic? I say no. Does this have onion? I say no. Does this have garlic? And after there is one point that they ask me about the garlic sauce, skordalya. Does this have garlic? I say no. You know, it's like...
it's a joke,
no, it's not a joke. I try not to scare them.
Yes,
I want them to try.
Yes.
In the restaurant, for me, it's very important not to, when you go, you don't need to come in the restaurant and you to cook. It's supposed to be ready. So every salad we're serving is already with the olive oil, the vinegar, the vinaigrette, whatever it's, every salad, salted and ready.
Okay.
The French fries, whatever is coming ready. If you put in Carnival salt and they see you from far away, I will come and ask you, did you try first? Because maybe you are overboard. The thing is, we're cooking in our taste, and our taste is very heavy. So I don't suggest people to come in the restaurant and to add anything before they try. But I don't like this kind of restaurant that you need to go and you start. Give me this, give me the other, let's put it, let's cook it, let's make it from the start, you know?
Yes.
I want final product and I want you to present me the taste and the idea you have behind the dish, and I want to enjoy it how it is. Because I don't believe people...
So what is the one most important thing you want people to leave your restaurant with? What is the thing that they want to carry with
Drunk.
them?
I want to sell more wine, good wine, and I want to eat the food we make and to elevate the experience and to be happy, love each other, speak to each other, don't stay two people with the phones opposite, one of the other.
Maybe you can introduce a rule for your restaurant, no phones, you collect the phones before they enter. Do you think this will be successful?
No, I tried a lot of times to go opposite with the river. Don't do it. Life is too short. We don't need to teach everybody. You know, so you present a nice food, you all have a nice offer of wines, Right now in the restaurant we're having 170 labels, so we're a lot into wine, and I think
you personally, when you go to a dinner, do you manage not to use your phone, not to search it?
it's very impolite.
Yes, but because you're also so much into social media.
If it's a phone call, I will do it. If I need to post, I will ask excuse just 1 minute, because normally it's very important. If you want to be with someone else in the restaurant, go be with someone else. If you want to text with someone, but most of the people are doing this thing. They are with their phones, and when we are not together, we're texting. When we're together, we're texting with someone else. So live in the fucking in the reality. I'm sorry.
Beep.
Yes, sorry.
We'll put the beep.
So we can see now our peppers are soft and nice.
Okay.
We lost a lot of the water already. In 2 minutes,
Okay.
we're adding everything else.
We add the chicken
We
after.
add the chicken, yeah.
Okay, and then we'll put
We put the lime.
lime.
Okay. The honey just in the end is the most important.
Okay. After we take off.
Yes.
From
And we're having after, normally we could have, I can say it, French fries. This is with what is going. Normally the dish is served French fries under and all this juicy thing on top.
Okay.
Unhealthy.
I'm coming to the restaurant.
I don't have it.
You don't?
I don't.
Okay, but
I make it specially for you.
But if I come,
I will.
You will. Okay.
I promise.
You promise. Okay. Pinky promise.
No pinky, like this. Everything.
What people should definitely try when they come to your restaurant?
I think to try as much as they can. We're offering a lot of cheeses, so all the cheeses are around 10 leva. So you can come and take 2-3 different ones. One Graviera with oregano, one holy cheese, one.
And they're all
aged
imported
feta,
again from Greece.
everything specially selected. I bet you that, let's say, all the sauces are homemade with the family's recipes. Everything are bold and strong. So it's good to come 2 people, 3 people, 4 people.
And try
Take
as much
10
as-
people, 10 things. Take 12 things. You can share, and the prices are in the proper. I think they're in maybe the most very affordable these days. And the wine, the whole idea about wine, because the problem is that nobody can drink wine because the restaurants overcharging. So maybe this is costing 35 euro, 40 euro, and people will put it 100 from 35 euro, 40 euro. They will put 120, 110. This is too much expensive. I think a bottle like this, you need to sell it 60 euro. So you don't make double the profit, especially in expensive bottles. You want people to drink and not to stay in the fridge or in the shelf.
Yes.
And when you find the restaurant that is selling wine that is 10 leva in the supermarket and selling it 50, 60, 70, 80 leva,
Yes.
people don't want to buy it. They will drink one beer and this is it. The culture is coming. Okay, a little bit of water because they're not so soft, the peppers still. Yes, so it's about pricing. And people need to have the chance to drink a great bottle of wine, to have a great plate in front of them with a great cheese, and to have elevated and amazing experience. It's something that the restaurant need to consider. It's not about profit. If people drink their Coca-Cola, they will remember it a mediocre experience. If you manage to sell them 2 bottles of wine, they're gonna have a better experience. You know, they're gonna be more calm. They're gonna maybe they can maybe even have sex after. You know.
But why you are having one successful restaurant? Why you are not considering opening another one or expanding to other cities in Bulgaria?
I have a lot of offers all the time, and I think you need to be very focused on what you're doing and not to over target. You need to do something and do it good. Do this recipe, do it good. And I never find more people. I think everything is possible, but I think we need to fix what we have and not to have a tower of matchsticks, you know. It's supposed to be organized, structured.
So you
safe.
prefer
Yes, because if
the quality over quantity?
let's say yesterday in the restaurant, one client ordered a moussaka, and the moussaka just came out of the oven 2 hours before. So the staff understood that maybe they don't need to heat it up. And they gave it like this, and it was medium hot.
Yes.
This is making me very angry. I'm getting very much into this. So I cannot serve something that is like,
Yes.
I want to be in control, I want to serve the best, we try with the best ingredients, so I don't want to make another restaurant that have two mediocre ones. I want one focused and proper.
Okay.
And keep, of course, there is one time that maybe we're gonna move in another one. Maybe soon, we're gonna see.
Who knows?
Yeah. I am trying to delay. So, I think we're ready for the chicken now.
Okay. Good. And you say this is usually for two people, a portion for two people. This is pretty big.
This is three thighs.
Okay.
You don't cook two thighs because someone is a little bit more hungry, you want to eat a little bit at night too. This food
okay.
will be okay. You know, just two thighs is gonna finish and you will not have enough. So, good mustard, your choice. You can even use Dijon. 2 spoons.
Okay.
Okay. It's very important not to lose all the juices now. And next step is we can put our, you can see now, it's gonna get caramelized because of the mustard. You can smell it, huh? You can see the color is changing in a moment. But can you stir and I will put lime?
Yes.
Normally if it's a lemon and it have a lot of
Seeds.
we are using it like this, the chef way.
Okay.
They don't have seeds, these ones.
Good.
Okay. You see, we're choosing lime. Lime is
Very nice.
is having this sweet, a little bit notes.
We put 2 limes.
3 limes we're gonna put in total.
Okay.
We want to be in a high acidity. We're gonna add the honey in the end, so it will not be sweet. It will not be acidity. It will be in the acidity side. It will not be sweet for sure. And it just
Now you put the zest.
a little bit of zest. You can put the fire down a little bit. Go to 6 now. Let me try to see where we are. You can see. Very, very, very creamy.
Very creamy.
I think we need just one last of salt, a little black pepper. Is the good to make it spicy for you or no?
Yes, I like spicy.
I like spicy. A little bit
Yes.
of chili flakes. I bring them from Athens. They are very strong ones.
Wow, okay.
Wild
because
oregano.
we're spicy Balkans.
A little bit of oregano, I mean, don't be worried. And now you can close it.
Okay.
And now we're gonna put the bio honey. So again, oak, oregano and mint. You can see it's very, very dark.
Smells very good.
We're gonna put, as the acidity, maybe one big one.
1 big spoon.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a real honey when it's all sugary like that.
Honey, this is the natural, how it's supposed to look, especially in the winter. If you see it,
Juicy.
still if you go to Zenski Bazaar and you see all these see-through honeys, you know, they're just
Not real.
sugar syrups.
But we have also good honey in Bulgaria.
You have, because we have the same terroir.
villages,
We have the
yes.
same, we have the same exactly, almost the same nature.
True.
So after that, if people do strange things for money, it's different.
Yes.
Здраве.
На здраве. Ευχαριστόπουλοι.
Παρακαλώ. So, we clean a little bit,
Yes.
and now we have to try.
Yes. Let's
Okay.
plate. You plate.
There is not.
A proper way.
There is not a proper way. This is supposed to be, as we said, maybe French fries down, and after
Okay.
the meat.
Oh. Smells very delicious.
You see, with the colorful peppers, normal red bell pepper and green one, the black olives to give you even more earthiness and umami flavor. And after this, we take maybe half of the feta.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't wait to try it.
Sit right.
I
A little
was
bit of
wondering-
oregano. Last one.
I was going to ask you about your tattoo. Is it do I see like a fork or something like that?
What?
On your tattoo?
I don't have tattoos.
No?
No. Are Are we clean? Are we nice? Are we beautiful?
Looks good.
Okay, looks good.
And the bread
And the bread,
exists on the table or no?
So, 72 hours sourdough focaccia, we make it. You can see it's light, it's very easy to digest. We make them more foamy. The 72 hours is so it will not cover the taste of the food. So, try first without the bread, after with the bread.
Okay, but we try it together, no?
Okay.
We take one piece of the chicken.
A little bit of chicken, take one olive if you find.
Yes.
And pepper.
Pepper, of course.
Okay, complete.
Okay. Ready?
Καλή όρεξη.
Καλή όρεξη.
Very creamy. The acidity is there. And after we have the sweetness of the honey that it makes it all together with the mustard. And the feta is giving even more tangy, a little bit.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yes.
I've never tried something like that.
It's very
so
easy to
good.
make it. The thing is just use the olive oil slowly and everything. Try with the bread, please.
Okay.
Because normally this food, it needs bread, so you dip.
The bread inside.
Yeah. You take a nice piece and you go here. This is the way.
Okay.
Guys, do you want to try?
They will try for sure.
Okay. Can you come in front of the camera or you're afraid?
They can come, of course.
Ella, come.
Ella, come. Ella, Gale.
Please.
We have Sasho and Sasho.
Sasho, please turn in the camera and tell us the secret. Sasho number 2, please.
Somebody has to.
Ella, come do it. You know it's supposed to be a little bit more.
You see, this is Greek hospitality. What we were talking about.
I want you to tell me saltiness, acidity, is it a balanced plate? It's important to say if it's a balanced plate. And the spicy,
It is very
it's giving just very little in behind, it's having a little bit of...
Good.
We did good?
It is good.
Thank you so much.
You will go to his restaurant and ask for the dish, even though it's not in the menu. But if we go together, they can make
We
it
can
for
do
us.
it. So, thank you everybody for watching.
No, thank you for coming. Thank you for the recipe. It was pleasure to be my first English-speaking guest. And
Your English are perfect. I think you need to do it more often.
Thank you, and to introduce us to the Greek culture,
Thank
to
you
the
so
Greek
much.
food. It was a real pleasure, and I see you some time in your restaurant, maybe
Of
for a
course,
second.
whenever you want. Now we'll have to drink the second bottle. And thank you everybody for watching. I hope, it was interesting for you and we speak with heart. Thank you.
И не забравяйте да се абонирате. Don't forget to subscribe with the button.
Whatever she said.